What is up, guys? It is Sircon here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are having some quinoa, carrot, spinach, potato, polenta, cumin, Thai crushed chili pepper mix. It's actually really good. This was just like an out of the blue recipe that I made, and it tasted pretty good. I've also used lentils in this recipe to replace the quinoa, and I like that better, to be honest. But this is a bit of a smoother mix. It's also a really good way to get your spinach in, because when you boil the spinach down, it makes it really easy to eat, and it just kind of goes well with everything else. But a good way to get raw spinach in is to mix it in with raw spinach. Doesn't taste that bad. It's pretty good, but even on its own with some vegan ranch or something. But if you do it with like pineapples and like other kind of, I think pineapples is in my opinion, or oranges, mandarin oranges is the best fruit to go with spinach, or just so that it sort of balances out the the green taste with a little bit of nice fruity taste. So that would also be a good breakfast if you're more focusing on raw. But when you do like cooked foods, it's a little bit easier just to get the calories in, and get as many calories in as you need. And I think that's why the Raw 4 works so well, is because you can eat raw in the morning. You've had that nice dinner from the night before that's keeping you going, and then you have that sort of raw pineapples, spinach, or whatever you're having that morning, oranges, whatever it is, and mangoes or whatever it is, and then you have that, and that sort of refuels the glycogen cells a little bit, the glycogen storage, I mean, and and then at 4 o'clock, maybe when they're running a little bit low, you have that nice cooked meal, whatever it is, potatoes and such, that just gets you through the day and keeps you up, keeps you carved up. It's not 4 now, but doing raw is a little bit out of my budget for now. So I just have the mango smoothies with a little bit of cooked foods. And I just work with what I got. But lately, I've been figuring out how to get more calories in, because I struggle with that. Sometimes, if I just don't know what to cook or whatever, I won't cook, and then I'll have, nothing to eat. And then, I'll buy some stuff, but it's just, a one-day type thing, and I have to, find other stuff to make for the rest of the week. And this isn't even a smoothie no more. I didn't add enough water, so now it's really, it's kind of thick, but that's whatever. What's really nice about the mango smoothies, though, is that I do about 1 cup worth of mango, about half a cup of sugar, and then about probably 2 cups worth of, and probably more 3 cups worth of soy milk. So I get the calories from lots of different little places. So it's really good, different nutrients and whatnot, and it's also still calorie dense. And then I fill the rest up with water. Whatever, I just cover the mangoes with the soy milk, and then I do the rest with water, which is only usually about 2 or 3 cups of water. And what I just spit out there was a cut up piece of turmeric. Don't want to eat that whole. It gave the dish a nice flavor, but I didn't realize that if you bite down into turmeric, it kind of tastes it's kind of a really strong, stringent flavor. So it's also really healthy, but I just don't enjoy chewing on turmeric. The thing about quinoa is that it's so soft compared to the lentils. The lentils are they're not tough, but they have a texture to them. So you can bite into them and sort of have it just mix it around. But with the quinoa, I probably did add a little bit too much water, but even with the lentils, if you add too much water, they still retain their texture. So like the quinoa is just really like it's not like a soup, but it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a really weird texture that sort of. That's why I like the lentils better. But I got some. I've been trying different kind of lentils. Like I've tried like French green lentils, the regular brown lentils or whatever. And then I'm trying some red lentils here maybe tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Like the French green lentils and the regular lentils tasted the same. So I'm hoping the red lentils, aren't like too different. I'm sure I'll still like them. I hope, but I don't think they'll be too bad. And my local Winco finally got Beyond Burgers in, so that's nice. And stores are starting to change into it a little bit, as they have been for a little while here. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, though, because I'm going to a little bit of an Easter function later, so I may and or may not bring them with me just to have them for later. Because there ain't going to be nothing for me at the function, so what you going to do? I kind of wish I knew more about like what cooking does to the food, but I feel like if I did, I would just get really dogmatic, like sort of like Durian Rider did, because he was pretty dogmatic with it for a while. He's like, only raw this and that, but then like he realized that like cooked foods allow you just to like get more energy out of the foods and like eat more of it. So, and you just have like you'll be able to stay carved up better. But regardless of that, like no matter what it does to the foods, like your body can make all of the nutrients it needs. It just needs like it needs a certain amount so that it can make it. If it doesn't have a certain building block, it can't make that. So, or if it's not good at making it, it may need to supplement it. But that's a whole nother story. I'm not really a fan. Like, and that's another thing. Like, I guess you could sort of blend your carrots if you like raw carrots, but I'm not really a fan of raw carrots themselves. Maybe with a little bit of ranch, it's all right. But it also helps me get my carrots down, just boiling them down. But like I heard the other day that like on Facebook that cooking potatoes makes them 20 times more nutritious, which is like, so cooking does good things to some things, bad things to this. Like it denatures this protein, blah blah blah. So I gotta learn more into that. Do some more research on that. But I mean, at this point, I'm just sort of like, let me just eat what I can. I'm not like really gonna cut anything out or stop cooking it because it doesn't it doesn't give this nutrient and blah 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 blah. So I guess that's kind of why I haven't been looking into it too much. I really like this shirt though. It's like a camo shirt that I got from my work, and then I got some camo pants. It's pretty good. The only thing about filming is that you can't be on your phone while you film, which is like I'm using my phone to film, but I guess like you could have a camera and do that, but I just like using the phone because it's easier and cheaper. Oh yeah, I haven't done a video on this, but I recently got the Amazon or the Alexa smart plug. No, it's not even called the Alexa smart plug. It's a smart plug that works with Alexa. The brand of the smart plug is TP-Link, which is the one that I like the most. I'm still looking at getting a camera, but yeah. I'm thinking about getting the Echo Show, but I don't know if it's. I mean, it's not that it's not worth it per se, but it's just that I don't know if I want to shell out to like $180 or something, because there's one on sale at my Fred Meyer for $180. So that's a pretty good deal. At this point, I just want to be done. I'm full. I'll probably be hungry in a couple hours though. Last bite. That filled me up. I'm probably going to save the rest of the smoothie for a little bit later. Just so I don't burst. But one last thing, if you made it this far in the video, I know it doesn't really matter for most of you, but you know, it's kind of a long video. Maybe you're just watching it to chill, relax too. But what I will say is that I finally got my ticket to Thailand. I'm not going to tell you when I'm going. That's a surprise. You'll see that on my, when I upload or whatever, that I'm there. And ooh, damn, I gotta go close that gate. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go vegan or go home. Carb the fuck up. Action the fuck up. Stand the foot to the fuck back down. Mr. Con signing out. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.